So I've decided I'm going to change my own brakes because, well, it's way cheaper this way. So I got my car in the garage and I'm taking the lug nuts off the tire so I can get the tire off and then I can get to the brakes. Got my pink gloves. Yeah, girl. So my lug nuts are a little bit tight. I'm going to spray this WD-40 on them to help loosen them up. It's good stuff. That's much better. Okay, so I've got all the lug nuts off the tire and they're in a secure place so I don't lose them. And so now I'm going to just pull this tire off. So that was easy. And we're just going to roll it to the side. There. So now I have this brake thing exposed. Here we go. Alright, so this is the big thing that stops the car. Well, this is the thing that stops the car, but we got to actually take this off. I think that's called a caliper, and the pads is underneath it, and they squeeze against this thing to stop the car. Okay, this big round thing. But yeah, I'm listening to tear into that and see what I can do. I have this trusty little C-clamp here. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there is a clamp that, it's a piece of metal that looks like a C, and then there's this bar that comes up and down, and I'm going to use this to depress something, but right this second I don't know where it goes, so give me a minute to figure that out. So I have my new parts here. They're in this nice little box. Boom, boom, boom. I'll open it up and see if it came with any instructions. Doesn't look like they came with any instructions, so we're just going to figure out as we go along. Okay, so I have this C-clamp on this piece, and I think it's supposed to squeeze it together, so I'm going to try to squeeze it together. Not working very well. Something I did must have worked because this part is moving now, and it wasn't moving just a bit ago, so I guess I'm doing good work. We'll see about that. Okay, so I'm trying to get this piece off because I think it will work. It'll be easier to work on it if I have it off, where I can see the back of it. So I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to try to pull it off. Problem is, I don't have a socket to fit it, so I'm going to have to make do with either this little wrench that's adjustable, this little wheel on it, or these channel locks. They're also adjustable. The only thing is, if I have to use these, it's going to be hard because I have to use more force like this, and I have to squeeze it. So hopefully I can get by without it. We'll see. I really need some sort of breaker bar or something to get this thing loose. I may have to soak it some more with the WD-40. Okay, so I finally got some leverage and the thing is going to come off. Come on, little guy. Best by hand. Okay, so there's a bolt. Oh, wow, look at that. Put that in a safe spot. And this little guy is coming out on the bottom. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Looky there. And check it out. Woohoo! Oh, I bet this is where I need that pin. or no? I don't know. Dude, that's crazy. Guess I don't need the C-clamp, but after all. Alright, so I'm just going to set that right there. Actually, I'm going to hang it, because it will hang. Because this is the part I need to get to. These are what we're changing. Right. Wow. Those are just kind of stuck on there. Very, very interesting. We're going to take out our pieces. Alright. Okay. Let's take that out. Ooh, looky there. Well. We're going to find one that looks just like it. Except better. Anyway, so this one, the top one, is what I'm taking off, and the bottom one is what I'm putting on. And you can tell by the surface area on how much is worn off of it. See this right here with the less surface area, it actually means it has more thickness to it. Because it's kind of conical on the surface. So yeah, we're gonna just replace these bad boys. Match it up. Yeah. So this one goes here. Fit it snug. And then this one goes here. It's gonna fit snug. Wow, okay, that was way easier than it should have been. Then there's this little V-shaped wire of a thing that's going to go back on here. This one goes upside down. It sticks into this brake pad, and that one sticks into that brake pad. Same thing with this one, goes here, that goes there. And you know what? I'm ready to put this thing back on. So that C-clamp is to depress this thing so I can get it back on. This is a piston that depresses whenever you squeeze the brake pedals. So there's that. We line it back up with the bolts and we're done. Boom, boom. Put the bolts back in, tighten them up a bit, put the tire back on, and we have changed the brake pads on this side, girls. I can do it. You can do it.